Okay, doing a tour of a private collection that's really not that private, it's actually public. But you can see this is the new building that was just built. About 200 cars are inside here. So I'll do a little walk around. I'm actually joining the Jaguar Club. And I don't think there's one Jaguar in here, but if there is, I'll be sure to point it out. All right, so we're just gonna do a little walk through here. This is a nice Impala. Everything in here is American. They said the only two exceptions are cars that he does not currently own, but someone is storing here, and a DeLorean, which is Irish. So, all American cars. This is apparently the only convertible version of this Studebaker ever made. This is a 428 1970 Mach 1, one of my favorite cars of all time. There's a lot of split windows here. I think there's 7 split windows in total, 6 that are in pretty decent shape, and then a 7th that is being restored. I know that boattail, the maroon one, is not an original car. It's a kit, but it's still pretty cool. All right, we hopped over to a Accord. You can see we got a bunch of Cadillacs, a whole bunch of Cadillacs down this whole row. I think that two of them are Boritzes. This one's interesting. This is a 2-door Lincoln Continental. Looks really, really stumpy. I guess I should say a short wheelbase Continental. But it's pretty cool seeing the fins and all. Now this is the new part of the building. Just opened about a week ago. We'll head back to the old part here in a second. There's a bunch of old trucks and all sorts of stuff. Nothing's for sale. It's strictly his private collection, but he opens it up to the public for a donation to his favorite charity, which is really cool. And this is a nice Boritz right here. And also he wants to get kids involved, so he opens it up to Boy Scout, Girl Scout troops. And you can actually sit in the cars. You can't pop the hoods or obviously drive them, but it's nice that he shares in the way that he does. Look at this, red, white, and blue. I thought I'd take a little more time on this one. So this is supposedly the last or the only convertible Studebaker Hawk made. I'm sorry, Packard ever made, and it was made as they were trying to save the company, maybe? So they wanted to come up with something else. Here we go. 1958 Packard Hawk convertible. One-off convertible. Anyways, obviously you'll never see another. There's a couple things that kind of throw me, like the exhaust. That's definitely aftermarket. I don't think they would have had that type of exhaust back in the day. Maybe they would have. And then the hood scoop. This is a big old hood scoop. So I'm not sure. A couple custom touches that are throwing me off here a little bit. All right, so here's some more. This looks like the mini micro section. Here's the Crosley's, Cincinnati built. Interesting little car. It's kind of almost hunks of junk, but that's okay. All right, so here, this is a smattering of cars here. I have not walked through here since they've redone the areas. Oh, okay, so this is kind of the Corvette room. I believe he has these in order, sequential order. Who knows? All right, 64. Whew, smells kind of funny. Good color combo. You know, I love silver with red interior. Whew. Got some exhaust fumes in here. I might pass out. Corvair. Oh, that's why. That's why I'm about to pass out. Got some pre-war cars over here. Look at this big one here. This is cool. I'll try to get in there. You can see this cool little shark nose here. All right. nice. Now we got some brass era cars over here. Like I said, I don't know if I said or not, none of these cars are necessarily Concours condition, but they're really nice driver condition. It's 57. Four-door wagon. Here's Ambassador. I think the Chrysler Airflows are underappreciated. I think they're beautiful. Ford Phaeton. Look at that, 39 Packard. Some of these cars are, I don't know, 52 Chevrolet Skyline. I'm not familiar with those, but still pretty cool. Nice big. Now this is not a Cadillac, this is a Continental convertible. It's still rather smoky in here. You know, I really love the four doors. I think, you know what? Why not get a four door for a quarter of the price of the two door? Bring your friends and family and enjoy. All right, this would be the pre-war, or the brass era, nickel era, whatever you want to call it.
This is a car.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Well, that's an old Caddy. It is very cool. Hudson. Maxwell. You don't see a lot of Maxwell around. Super early. 1914 Ford Runabout. 1912 Maxwell. It's a beautiful Packard here. All right, so here's a Pierce Arrow, 1925. How can you tell it's a Pierce Arrow? Well, because of the way the headlights are integrated into the car. That's one of the ways. Obviously, the hood ornament is a big clue as well, because there's an arrow. That doesn't look like it's totally factory. Then if I can get back here, here's the split window room. Now there's only 3 here, or 4 here. Last time I was here, there were 6. So I did see a silver one up front. And there's a few more around. We'll see if we can find them. A lot of trucks are on their way. All right, so here is, I don't want to say the overflow, but a lot of cool stuff here. I love this big old Packard. Got another red Cadillac Corvettes. And we've got some trucks back here, a lot of trucks. Oh wait, there's one of the other split windows over there. Got a Woody convertible. Got a Buick Riviera. These Diamond T pickup trucks are beautiful pickup trucks. This is one of the larger versions. There you can see the DeLorean wings. I also am fond of these Jeeps. This yellowish one here next to the fire truck. Another green one here. Now there's a couple cars. Another Diamond T. Cali Springfield truck. Look at that beast. I think there's even a Pierce Arrow truck back here somewhere. It's pretty rare. You just never see them. Here's another Jeep. Is this it? This might be it. Yep. Big Pierce Arrow, massive dump truck. When this was bought, he just went by one picture, not realizing how large it was. And then we got a couple modern cars back here. Well, I say modern, semi-modern. We got this Z28 up top. Got a real estate truck here. And a couple of these cars, let's see, oh, there's the other red Cadillac Corvettes. Like this Pontiac Grand Prix. My sister had one of those. We got a Honda S2000. There's the other split window way in the back. Got some older cars up top. Wow, Nobody from the club is back here. I don't know if they realize they're missing a whole part back here. Whoa! Yep, I just slipped in that. So super cool. Nice collection that's shared with kids and clubs and all sorts of stuff. It's nice to see that they share this. Now, apparently they said the flux capacitor was in the shop, so this is just your stock looking DeLorean. Now here's a nice GTO convertible. Yeah, these people have no idea that this stuff is back here. I'll have to point them this way. Thanks for joining me.